Fragcom, X4 here to bring you another top 10 video. This time it's going to be all about fall fragrances, designer edition 2015, guys. These are, the caveat here, these are my favorite fragrances to wear in the fall. It's starting to get nippy in the evenings. The sun's starting to go down much earlier now, so around 7:30 it's already dark, as opposed to a few weeks ago, 3 to 4 weeks ago, around 8:30, 9 o'clock here in the East Coast, it was still sunny out. So it's definitely getting cooler in the evenings. We're getting in the low 50s right now. Fall's approaching soon. Within the next, 7 to 8 days, fall's going to be here. The leaves are starting to change. So, it's that time of the year to bring the cooler, more opulent, a little bit more resinous and sweeter scents, which I really love. Gourmandish, Oriento, spicy scents that, we all come to expect to wear around the cooler months of the year. So stay tuned, guys. These are my favorite scents, no one else's. This is my list compiled to please the people around me and my nose particularly. And these work best for the settings and occasions that I come to encounter. So that's why I picked these 10 fragrances. It was really hard to pick up 10. I usually do 15 or 20, but this year I think last year, my fall and winter, I compiled both and I did top 20 niche and designer fall and winter scents. This year I'm going to break it down. I'm going to do top 10 for fall, designer, niche. Then in a few months, down the line, I'll be doing top 10 winter for niche and designer as well. So without any further ado, guys, stay tuned. Hope you enjoy. Let me know which ones are your favorites for the fall. Let me know if you smell anything that I've posted here, my top 10. I'd love to hear what your favorites are. And guys, stay tuned for a lot more from the channel. This is Max Forte. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.
All right, Fragcom, Max Forte kicking off the top 10 2015 fall fragrances with none other than Fundy Fendi. I wear a lot of this shoes. This is Fundy Fendi Pour Homme. I believe this was released in 2012. It's a woody aromatic. It's got some really nice nuances. It's pretty much very linear. What you get on the top, you're going to get throughout the life of the fragrance. You get pink pepper. You have some real nice notes of cardamom here with leather. You get a beautiful basil here. If you don't like basil, stay away from this one. Real nice woods and some citruses up top. But the leather and the cardamom here with the basil gives this a very boozy feel. Really nice fragrance coming up at number 10. I get a lot of compliments with this fragrance in the fall. Love to wear this between mid to late September all the way until late November or mid-December. When it gets really brisk, this isn't cut through the cold anymore, then I switch it up. But this is definitely one that I love at number 10 for the top 10 fall fragrances of 2015, guys. At number 9, another fragrance here that's Stranger to None. Actually, the brand is Stranger to None. The brand is Jean Paul Gaultier, but the fragrance is going to be a little bit off of left field. Many people don't talk about this one, but I think this is a gem. This is a hidden diamond. And of course, I'm talking about, look at the torso there on the side, and I'm talking about Cocorico by Night. What a hidden gem, guys. If you haven't, please do yourselves a favor and smell this guy. Again, I wear this in the fall. It's an Oriental Vanilla coming up at number 9. Beautiful fragrance. A little bit of citruses up top. A very, very nice note of fig leaf in there with some cacao pods, which gives this a real nice rich cocoa feel. A beautiful note of rhubarb. And then you have some nice woody notes with some tonka beans. Really rich. And this is the people who put this together is a collaboration with two amazing noses. This composition was put together by none other than Olivier Cresp and Annick Menardo. I absolutely love this fragrance, guys. If you haven't smelled, I think it's been discontinued, so grab yourselves a bottle before it gets hard to get and the prices will start to rise. I absolutely love this fragrance coming up at number 9 on my top 10 designer fall scents of 2015. At number 8, guys. At number 8 is a combination, guys. It's as you see from my scent of the days, Max in Motion. The layers that I like to do. You've heard about this one. This is none other than La Nuit de l'Homme, layered by La Nuit de l'Homme Les Parfums. Beautiful fragrances. La Nuit de l'Homme needs no introduction. You guys know this fragrance. It's a woody, spicy, known by the fragrance community. This is an all-star fragrance. Great for going out. Dates. you know, if you're going clubbing, it's a beautiful fragrance. You get lavender, cardamom. Cardamom here is really beautiful. A very nice note of Virginia cedar in there with some caraway and vetiver. Beautiful fragrance, very nice. You add the Le Parfum in there, you give more dimension, you give more depth. You know, the Oriental Fougere, which Le Parfum is, has more notes, has dried fruits, labdamon, and a real nice vanilla bean note in there. It gives us a lot of depth and body. So you add these two together, they're going to cut through the cooler days and the cooler nights. Great for dressing up. Beautiful combination here, guys, at number 8 for top 10 fall scents of designer 2015. At number 7, guys, number 7 is one of my favorite houses from the house of Dior. This here is an amazing scent. This fragrance here, it was introducing the Eau Sauvage line to a younger crowd. This is a citrus aromatic with some really good balls. This is Eau Sauvage Parfum edition, guys. This was a beautiful, beautiful composition. This is a citrus aromatic. What you get with this, you have some citruses up top, a real nice note of vetiver and a heart, and some myrrh to give this a real nice depth. Kind of an incense-y. This is a composition by Francois de Banchy. What an amazing fragrance, guys. At number 7, if you haven't smelled this, please wear this. This is an amazing fragrance to wear in the fall, cooler nights, compliment getter, sophistication in a bottle, guys. At number 6, guys, at number 6 is a staple in anyone's collection who loves fragrance, and I'm talking about Dolce & Gabbana The One. A lot of people complain about staying power, projection, longevity on this guy. I actually do very well with this fragrance. You know, it stays on my skin for about 6 hours, sometimes 8 if I spray on my clothes, but you know what? It's a little average, sometimes a little above average. In cooler days that are not so cool, this does fantastic. You know, if it's too hot, it's not really good to wear this. I can get a little bit clawing. So I love to wear this in the months of September and October. This is a woody, spicy fragrance. I can't wait to try, you know, Greggy Boy 76, I'm looking at you. I can't wait to try the Eau de Parfum version of this fragrance. As you know, he said on his first impressions, and I think he did a full review on it, he said he was rather disappointed. I am looking forward to smell that. If I can get 10 plus hours on the Parfum edition, I'll be very, very ecstatic. But with this guy here, it's a beautiful fragrance, guys. It's a tobacco-based fragrance. You get tobacco, you get amber, you get some cardamom, you get ginger, some citruses up top. It's a real nice fragrance, an amazing combination of tobacco-y, ambery fragrance that just gets compliments on and on and on at number 6, guys. At number 5, guys, it's this amazing composition by Viktor and Rolf, and of course I'm talking about Spice Bomb. I've worn a lot of this bottle over the past couple of falls. This is a great, great fragrance, guys. If you haven't smelled this, where have you been? Spice Bomb, you know, reminds you of, this is a woody spice, reminds you of a lot of different fragrances out there that resemble this fragrance. This is a creation by Olivier Poge, which was one of my favorite, perfumers. This reminds you of Bulgari Men in Black, Histoires de Parfum 1899 Hemingway. Great fragrance, tobacco, leather, saffron. Just a very nice fragrance. Has a little bit of resin in there with elemi. Just a beautiful fragrance through and through. Great for fall. Coming up at number 5, guys. Coming up at number 4, none other than Givenchy Pie, guys. At number 4, Givenchy Pie. This is a classic. The bottle itself is a work of art. The juice inside is just phenomenal. Givenchy Pie is one of my favorite fragrances of all time. Great juice. I wore this a lot in high school and college. This is a creation from, this is an Oriental Woody. Mostly what you get here is vanilla. This is a creation from 1998 by Alberto Morillas. And what you get with this fragrance is you get a beautiful note of vanilla, some almond, some tonka bean. You get some flowers in there too. A real nice note of tarragon. Just an amazing scent, guys. It lasts a long time, projects a long time. This is actually a vintage bottle. I believe this has been reformulated, unfortunately, not as potent, not as strong as it once was. I think the juice is even lighter nowadays, a lighter shade of yellow. This is really ambery. Great juice, guys. Givenchy Pie coming up at number 4. What a great fragrance for the fall, guys. At number 3 is probably one of my favorite releases by a designer house in the past couple of years, guys. And I'm talking about none other than Versace's Pour Homme Oud Noir, guys. What an amazing fragrance. If you like Tom Ford's Private Blend Oud Wood, you're going to love this. I actually like this better on my skin. I don't get that medicinal oud as much here. This is more wearable, much more compliment garner than oud wood for me, at least on my skin, and it lasts pretty decent. If I spray my clothes and I give myself a few more sprays, I'll get about 8 hours out of this, which is not too bad. This is an Oriental woody again, very linear fragrance. You're gonna get some notes of spices in here, some precious Oriental woody notes with some agarwood and some leather. Beautiful fragrances with 2013 release, and what a release that was. One of my favorite releases by a designer house in the past couple of years, guys. Coming up at number 2 here, guys, which is just going to be the top 2 big hitters for the fall for me. At number 2, guys, this is one of my favorite fragrances from the fall. I got this fragrance a couple years ago. This is the Oriental Spicy. A beautiful fragrance, guys. I love Terra Mugler. And of course, I'm talking about Pure Malt Creation. This is the gold metallic star, guys. I don't know how easy it is to find this fragrance, but if you can find it, please get it. You're gonna love it. For the fall, this shines. I like this a little bit better than Pure Malt. I think Pure Malt has been consistently watered down. It's not as potent as it once was. This thing here is an amazing fragrance. I like it better. You get dried fruits, whiskey notes, honey, vanilla, coffee. What an amazing fragrance, guys. For the fall, for the cooler nights, beautiful fragrance, an amazing compliment garner, guys. Pure Malt Creation 2013, guys. At number 1, guys, this is going to be probably a bit of a surprise to a lot of people, but for the fall, I absolutely love this fragrance. I wear a lot of this fragrance. This is like my 3rd bottle. Every fall, I pretty much go through a bottle of this. This is none other than Chanel's Antheas, guys. This was, I believe, a 1981 creation, guys. I absolutely love this juice, guys. Lately, I've been in a traditional, more mature kick, and I've been loving this juice to death, guys. This is a woody chypre. I believe it was released in 1981. It's got castoreum in there. Yeah, you're gonna get some myrrh, I believe, to give it some resins. You're gonna get a top coriander, of course, some citruses. And then in the middle, you're going to get a very nice blend of flowers, some basil, rose, a very nice note of thyme, along with jasmine. And then the bottom, you're going to get castoreum, you're going to get labdanum, oak moss, and patchouli. I absolutely love the combination here, guys. Just beautiful, sophisticated. This is a creation by Jacques Polge, by the way, and one of my favorite noses out there. Very unique, very classy, very sophisticated smell. Cuts through the cold. I absolutely love this, and I get a lot of compliments with this fragrance. The top can be a little bit off-putting, but if you wait about 30 minutes to 40 minutes, it is very, very nice to smell this, and you're going to get amazing compliments, guys. So this was it, guys. I'm going to put my top 3 here for you guys. These are my favorite fragrances. Guys, these are my top 3 fragrances. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Stay tuned for a lot more. This was my 2015 Top 10 Fall Designer Edition, guys. Stay tuned for the 2015 Top 10 Niche Edition coming shortly after this video. Thank you so much, guys. Please comment, rate, subscribe for more. I will talk to you later. Max Forte, out.